Hi, I'm Valnety. I hope you like my new background. It's sure to get more personality as time passes, but I just thought this would be a better option when compared to the bookshelf slash family pictures that I have been trying to avoid. And today I will be talking to you about reasons why you should reread your fanfic in its entirety before posting. Reason number one is the obvious grammar control. You check sentence level mistakes, maybe there's a comma missing, or your word is something weirdly, or there was, since you wrote it at different times, maybe there was a repetitive word in 2 consecutive paragraphs, for example, and you get to fix that. And reason number 2 is that, especially this applies to fanfics written over a longer period of time, as happens sometimes with writer's block and other projects. And the problem that tends to happen in those cases is that the characters are inconsistent or the plot isn't. So you started the line that went nowhere, or the character had just a sudden change in confidence or demeanor which is not reasoned through the story, and that might come from the fact that you have changed as a person and as a writer thereafter, but you kind of need to fix that to make the story more logical and enjoyable and just consistent, because if your story is not consistent, it shocks the reader too much and they might quit reading. And reason number 3 is that you just deserve to enjoy it. You have created something, written something. Yes, it's maybe on the base of something else and you haven't had to do the world building or invent a whole cast of characters, but you still did something, and that's pretty cool, and you should just give yourself the moment to enjoy what has become of it before you put it out in the world. And if you feel like you don't enjoy it, and there's some, especially if you feel there's moral contradictions with who you are, then maybe you can reconsider posting it. So that's also something to think about when you reread. And I reread my most previous fanfic before posting. I didn't post a single chapter, I only teased a little bit. I have teased projects more than that. And it was great, yeah, because I also wrote it quite consistently almost every day, but I just liked the story and I'm excited to share it with you all. You can check it out. I'll put the links to both Wattpad and Archive of Our Own in the description. And with that, let me know what you think about this. Do you reread? Do you avoid reading it so you can avoid the cringe? And just overall, maybe something I would said. Yeah. I'll see you when I see you.